I'm Anne-Marie Benitez. I am the Senior Director of Government Relations at National Latina Institute for Reproductive Health. I started really caring about reproductive health since I was a young person. I grew up in New York City, in Jamaica, Queens, in the 80s, which wasn't a very safe place at that time. But I had the opportunity to also go to school in a predominantly all-girl Catholic school in Manhattan, right across the street from the Metropolitan Museum. So every day I had the opportunity to see what it felt like in the world of the haves, and I also felt I could see every day what it felt like in the worlds of the have-nots. And what was very clear every day was also the access to just healthcare and what that meant, particularly for women in terms of reproductive health. So I got a chance to see every day what it meant when somebody had access to contraception. I got to see every day what it meant to have access to full reproductive health care services. And I also got to see what it meant when you didn't have it and how that impacted your life. So that's where the fire started, and it kept growing, and a lot of it was inspiration through my mom. All my life I've been told, no, you can't do this because you are Latina. No, you can't do this because you grew up in a low-income neighborhood. You will never be successful with people who have higher incomes. I mean, these were constant things that I heard. And my mom didn't pay attention to any of those no, you cannot statements. Instead, she's like, let's figure out how we can. And she always hustled and didn't stop. So with this fire in my belly and this belief that when somebody says you can't, there is always a way, which is why I am where I am today. And I owe that a lot to my experience and also to my mom.